Hi everyone. My name is Gabriela Martina. I grew up on a farm in Switzerland called Gramlis, and I lived for 13 years in Boston and New York, the United States. I worked as a freelance musician, taught at Berklee College of Music, and I had my own booking agency called Red Velvet Sounds. Since September 2021, I live now in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I recorded an album called Homage to Gramlis. The album tells stories from the daily life of my parents during the time they still worked on our farm until 2018. It tells stories about my childhood, my life on the farm, and my life in Switzerland, the heart of Europe. Musically, I tried to fuse yodeling, Swiss folk music, a way of singing I luckily was exposed to at a very young age, and styles from the North American music traditions like jazz, soul, R&B, gospel and blues. My album release tour, which I have planned with 9 concerts back in March 2020, had to be cancelled due to Corona. I've tried to reschedule this tour for about 4 times since then. Unfortunately, Corona and the all-time changing rules and regulations still haven't made it possible for us to release this album properly with a tour. Finally, I have decided to do an online album release today, July 14th, 2023. And who is part of this album production? I've had the great honor to work with incredible musicians and very, very dear friends of mine. Vancel Cooper on drums, Kyle Miles on acoustic and electric bass, Maxim Lubarsky on piano and keys, Jussi Reijonen on guitar, Ben Rosenblum on accordion. There's of course tons of people who are involved in such a big album production. So many thanks also go to Louise Baquet from Roselle, New Jersey, who helped me recording this whole album, edited it, mixed it, mastered it, and Anne Braithwaite and Katz for the publicity part of this album. Why is an official album release that important? Well, this album is very, very dear to my heart. Gramlis is and always was a very meaningful place for a countless amount of people from our neighborhood and beyond. My parents had an open pet zoo and taught school classes with programs such as From Grass to Milk during the spring and pressing apples together to produce fresh juice during the fall. This farmland can show younger generations how to produce food for the future, explain functions within the agriculture, and offer a kind and welcoming atmosphere for everyone visiting. I wanted to thank everyone again for every support for this particular album production. I believe in the power of live music and would like to continue my path as a professional musician. Every support for live music is still extremely needed since the cultural sector still hasn't fully recovered. Having all music for free streaming online doesn't help either. Support your favorite musicians by going to hear and see them live. And if you can, buy their music from them directly. My next album, States, is already waiting for you. You can find more information about this on my website at gabrielamartina.com. And now I hope to find you at one of my live concerts for my next album release in 2024 in Switzerland, Germany, the Netherlands. I thank you all for listening. Keep an eye out on social media. Many thanks, and until next time.